Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Sunday evening as it's going on nighttime. And I'm glad to be back here. I'm posting this vlog. This is a vlog part 5. It's a continuation to a series of vlogs that I had to post before, to part 1 and 2 and part 3 and 4. This is vlog part 5 on internet stalking by another individual who's been stalking me. Her YouTube username is girlblog. Her first name, her legal name is Tori, Tori. Her Twitter handle also is girlblog, and she is Tori. She's a very, very deeply disturbed, dark, negative, and disordered personality. She is a psychopath. She's a full-blown psychopath. However, she's a functioning psychopath. And her disorders do not excuse her wrongdoings, abuse, slander, or evil, because she knows better. I do know she's a psychopath. I'm not a physician, but I'm an expert on the sociopath spectrum of toxic people, malignant narcissists, sociopaths, and psychopaths. I had a father who was a controlling psychopath before he passed away, and a mother who is also a functioning psychopath. These parents and being exposed to others like them has caused me to become an expert on them, and I am not one myself. Okay, now this person, girlblog, aka Tori, Tori, for quite a while has been stalking me and has been obsessed with me. Her jealousy, envy, negativity has been absolutely horrendous. She has made false allegations about and slandered me in her video on YouTube. She does not post vlogs. She posts mere and very adverse false information videos on others and myself. Her video on me justifiably was removed by YouTube for copyright and other violations of the law. It was flagged by my followers and friends, rightly so. Now, she has made very, very many false, phony accounts for herself on YouTube and Twitter, in order to post inaccurate and false, commendable comments for herself, which are just fake, and to also post false support for herself, which is also fake. Now, my channel is very young, it's very new, and I posted my channel as a platform. I've used my past, my long arrest history, my abuse as a child, when I was abused as a child by my parents, my adolescent and adult years with a long arrest history, my experiences and adversities in jails and prisons, and how I overcame and am still overcoming those to become a much better person, and to use my experiences to help and inspire and lift others to higher and better places, because that is absolutely my passion. I love to inspire and help people, and life coaching is something that I enjoy and I feel so strongly and passionately about in just really good ways. And sometimes on YouTube, my friends and I have gone to a particular channel, Trisha Paytas. She's a very popular YouTuber who's also known as a train wreck, and she she has her comments forum where my friends and I have maybe once or twice posted funny comments, and that's it. And this is where this stalker girl blog, like aka Tori, has discovered me and become obsessed and fixated on me and started fights and negativity and attacks. And I've received numerous messages from so many different people who say that on YouTube she's also started fights with them, and she's attacked and harassed them as she's harassed me, that she's a very negative person. And some of my friends have uncovered some information about her, and according to them, she is also a child predator and an animal abuser. And I'm absolutely repulsed and just repulsed by people who abuse children and animals. There's absolutely no excuse for that. So let's see here. She has also a fixation, a very dark fixation with Trisha Paytas. She has this unreasonable hope that by defending Trisha Paytas in the wrong ways, via attacking and harassing and terrorizing others, that Trisha Paytas will one day contact her and say, oh, you know what? Oh, you've been doing all this and for me, and I want to be your best friend, and here's my address, and come over and we'll just become BFFs. The way I see it, not going to happen. This is a very creepy woman. She's delusional, she's disturbed, she's unstable, and I don't see it ever happening. Okay, let's see here. And here is Girl Blog, aka Tori's Twitter. Bear with me, and I will bring up how she has had her YouTube video removed, but then she's retaliated by going on Twitter and slandering me and posting false allegations and also inciting trouble against me. She's also been reported numerous times on Twitter. However, her information still remains. How interesting. Look at that. I believe it. She's not friendly. She agrees with this because she's has no life and no worth, and she is nothing. Now, here is some of her hypocrisy and lies. And immediately, in the same breath, if you look at the dates, she goes on to incite problems and trouble by slandering me and posting false allegations. She absolutely loves to dish out trouble. There she is. She dishes out, but she cannot take. She is a coward and weak. And I'm also repulsed by cowards, weak people, and vicious-hearted people. Now here's more of her hypocrisy and lies and contradictions. Look at that. Wow. That is really something. She's a real piece of bad work. And this is the video where she slandered me on YouTube, and it's been removed with just cause. All in the same breath. Look at that. Admitting how negative she is, but going on with her negativity nonetheless. I still have a touch of the flu, but I'm so grateful that I've gotten much better, and I'm getting better and better. Tomorrow I go back to working out. Now this was before she met me, before she even knew of me, and she had problems. Wow. This is the same one who afterwards posted this hypocrisy. See that? Then see this. That's really, really terrible. Bear with me, and I will bring up her her Twitter messages back and forth to me where she lies, she contradicts herself, lies again, contradicts herself. Via these messages, I was nothing but kind and nice to her the entire time, and only kind and nice to her, and she was nothing but vicious. Absolutely vicious. The psychopath that she is. I'm the blue, she's the black and white. Right here, proof. This very dark, disturbed woman, also because she has no work, no purpose, no life, no worth. She spends so much, majority of her time on the internet, so she splices and dices images and tampers with images and takes photos illegally and posts comments to them to make it look like the person posted them when the person never posted them. And her dark obsession with Trisha Paytas, the train wreck. Well, she's a nut job and a train wreck herself, but she's just not popular. No one cares for her, except maybe negative people like herself. And remember, like attracts like. You put out bad energy, you attract bad energy. You put out good energy into the universe, and you do sooner or later attract good energy and even more than you thought. And I will soon get to the point of why I've posted this follow-up vlog part 5. This is one of her phony accounts. A copper heart. And this is one of my followers. And in these messages, in a matter of maybe only 3 minutes, she contradicts herself and she lies and then contradicts herself again, as liars do, by in quick succession posting that I'm 29, and then that I'm 30, and then that I'm 25, then that I'm 35, then that I'm 40, then that I'm 26, then that I'm 47. More Trisha Paytas. So she's parroted a lot of my dialogue. She's also stalked my channel and studied it. Watching vlogs is good, but when you study it for your negative obsessive reasons, that's bad. This is one of my followers. She's full of jealousy and envy, and she deleted one comment. There she goes with Trisha Paytas again. Again, I'm the blue, she's the black and white. Falsely claiming something was deleted. I have no idea what she's talking about. She's the one who deleted things, as proven here. She basically projects and mirrors. Yes, the law is corrupt. I've experienced corruption. I've been on the receiving end of corruption, what I mean, so. Here's her splicing and dicing and tampering with images and posting comments. Read that very closely. By the way, look at some more of her hypocrisy and inaccuracy. That's not how she is. That when someone supposedly treats you poorly, not to take it personally. Nobody treated her poorly. She treated others poorly, and she takes everything personally. Here are her sarcasm emojis. So she repeatedly and obsessively says bye, 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 blocks me, then comes back and posts this sarcastic applause emoji, blocks me, then comes back and parrots me here where I said she's obsessed with me, so she parrots and mimics what I say, blocks me, comes back, posts this ridiculousness, and these. Threats and harassment. My platform is my past. Full disclosure except where I'm not legally able to, and look at that. So she's a rather unintelligent person. She's a subculture of very bad people. My point in posting this vlog, part 5, as a follow-up, is something very, very good. I want you guys all to know that out of other people's negativity, you can actually get a lot of positivity for yourself and for others, and use it to help others. See, in life, there are some very bad people, and that's onto itself. As long as they don't harm you, I say you should let it go. You should ignore and disregard them and let them be, and have nothing to do with them. Cut them out of your life, whether they're your parents, whether they're a neighbor, whether they're a former friend, or just some random nobody like this. If, and there are people like that, there are very nasty people in this world who have no conscience and don't have the ability to empathize with others or sympathize with others. Not only that, they are intentionally malicious, hurtful, and harmful, and they set out to cause you damage. That's when you have to be proactive. It's your duty to yourself and or to the ones that you love and who may depend on you, who are most important to you. It's your duty to be proactive. When nasty, malicious people intentionally set out to hurt and harm you, when they throw their bomb at you, you immediately and always legally and only legally and properly throw their bomb right back at them and let it explode in their hands and in their world. It's their bomb. Let them keep it. See, when cruel, evil people throw their ball in your yard, never allow it even for 1 minute to stain your yard. That's a negative ball, and it's a harmful ball. You take that ball, you legally and only legally and properly throw it right back over the fence, right back into their yard, just in time for that ball to explode in their yard. It's their explosive. They can keep it. See, you have to be proactive to protect and defend yourself. It's not only a matter of self-defense, it's a matter of self-protection and family protection. That is your obligation. And after that, use that other person's negativity as a good opportunity for yourself, for those you love, and for those around you. Use it as a good opportunity to actually do something positive from what they did that's negative. You know what? Make it known what they did. Take all the power of what they did out of it. When you make it known, when you get in front of it, you know what? It takes the power out of what they did. And it helps you. It makes the information public so that others can also be aware, so that others can also possibly protect themselves and not become victims of that person. You can always find a way to take something bad from someone else or from others and make it good. And from there, you proceed and continue with your life. You go onward and you go upward. There's always something good. There's always something positive and inspirational to get out of something of someone else's that's bad. So never ever panic. It's easier said than done, but believe me, when you're in the sea and you think you're going to drown, you're not. Just let your body go, let it float. And in this instance, the way you let it go, the way you let it float is by being proactive. Listen, life is real. That's why it's called reality. This is the universe that we're in. So, you know what? Sometimes for others more often than not, for others less often. But you know what? Sometimes you have to deal with people and life on people's and life's terms. You have to get on their level to deal with them. But remember, always do it legally and always do it properly. And always see the bright side, because there's a bright side in almost everything. There's something good in almost everything that comes in your path. And it may block you just temporarily if you make sure to make it temporary. And you can always make it an opportunity to go higher and to go better. You know what? I've said in my previous vlogs that I've become very spiritual. I've been spiritual for a long time, but it's recently that I've made some really good breakthroughs. My spirituality, my higher power is God. and God and the universe are indeed very, very real. Whether you choose to believe that or not is up to you. If you do, then you've seen how much research, hard work, and prayer is good, works. It does so much to improve things for you. It really does. Oh, that's Poopa. I love my Poopa. It's okay, Poopa. There's just other puppies outside. He wants to go out and play. But know this, that if you're not spiritual, it may be something that you might want to look into. And again, if you are, then you know what I'm talking about. I love my spirituality. It's done only good things for me, and it continues to take me to better places. There's always setbacks and struggles and adversities, but you can overcome them. You really can. And remember, keep your faith, and I promise you, I really promise you, your faith will keep you. Hey, it was great to talk to you guys, and I look forward to talking to you again. Thank you so much. And have a great rest of the weekend and a good week to come. Thanks. Bye.